We have a selection of 100% safe CBD pet products. Visit hemphousechad.com or come see us in person. The Hemp House in North Shore, East Ridge, and Ottawa.
How can you have a bad day at work when Darde Long is sitting next to you and she never comes unaccompanied here from the Chattanooga Zoo? This is a Tenrec?
Yes, a Tenrec. Looks like a hedgehog, but not quite.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about the Chattanooga Zoo and the ice cream safari.
Yes.
Coming up, and a little bit of opportunity maybe if you act quickly for your kids to get into summer camps. But here's what's so fun when Darde's around. You learn something new. So this little Tenrec that you said looks like a hedgehog but isn't, is distantly related, this little guy, to an elephant?
It has to do with evolution and the way they've evolved to live in the habitats where they do. These guys are, got my ring, okay. These little guys live on Madagascar, and because it's such a different climate in so many different ways, I mean, Madagascar has forests and it has beaches. These guys can be aquatic, not this particular species, but there's a number of different species. So it's really a cool animal. They're primarily insectivores, which means I'm going to set her down really easy over here. She's supposed to demonstrate how much she loves yoga. Right now, she's more interested in the worms, I think.
So Darde's had her out for a little while, and yeah, her staff had told her to give her some strawberry yogurt and she'll be happy.
Yeah,
but no, she's liking the real thing.
Yeah, well, now she's not even going to have it. I gave her too many.
You told me that I could pet her.
Mm-hmm.
Can I actually pick her up, do you think?
You'll be surprised. She's not at all
Hi, little
sticky.
girl.
It's just kind of, I don't even know how to describe the feeling. It's really interesting.
She feels like sisal carpet.
Well, yes, she does.
Doesn't
I know
she?
exactly what you're talking about. It took me a minute. But yeah, and so it's not frightening at all. I know, she's adorable. I hope she doesn't poop on you.
I hope she doesn't either, but I'll accept it if she does. Okay, now at the ice cream safari, when is it happening again?
It's happening June 18th from 4 until 7, so we'll be closing the zoo a little bit early on that Saturday, and you can buy your tickets online, which we recommend highly now. That's been a real thing. Probably one of the best things, if you can say a good thing came out of COVID, was that we learned the advantage of being able to sell tickets online. So yeah, that's what she loves. If you just keep doing that hand to hand, she'll just stay with you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a game at Cracker Barrel. Okay, does she?
That's awesome. But anyway, Ice Cream Safari has tons of different kinds of ice cream and yogurt and things around the zoo to sample, and it's kind of fun this time of year when you're a little bit, I don't know if she can hang on to your arm.
Oh, you don't think she can?
No, well, she might can. But it's a lot
Am I
of
making
fun.
you nervous by holding her?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, just don't want her to fall on the floor. That'd make you nervous.
So, okay, will she be out?
Yes, she'll be one of the best animals to be out to meet and greet, and we'll have all kinds of fun stuff going on. But the main thing is just to come to the zoo for a little bit of an evening enjoyment with some ice cream and something to do fun. But right now, summer camp's going on. Julie, it's crazy at the zoo. There's so many
You
kids.
said that there are so many kids you can't count them all.
It's wonderful because summer camp is back in full force, and you know, after having a very limited COVID summer camp and then a little bit more limited last year than we usually are, and then we're back full force this year, and it's amazing. And we've got a new crop of interns, and we've got our PEDS program, which is promoting ethnic diversity in zoos. That program is 20 years old this year.
Really?
So, yeah. So
okay, Darde, I'm being very rude, but it's not every day you get to hold a Tenrec.
No, and you see, and you were talking about having me here was always fun because I come accompanied. This is why people, when they ask me, you know, why do you stay so long? Why don't you retire? I love my job. It's full of fun moments, and yeah, it's a lot of paperwork and a lot of fundraising, but these are the kinds of things that make it worth it. That, and I have 3 gorgeous giraffes that I can walk about 20 steps and see.
Who you were with the last time we talked,
yes,
and they steal the show. Okay, so let me ask you something about her. If she was living in Madagascar, she would not be crawling back and forth on my hands like this. Where would she be trying to go?
She'd be mostly on the ground. They'd be more terrestrial, so that means she'd be hunting, and she'd be digging constantly, looking for grubs and worms, even though today I brought them to her on a silver platter.
Well, okay, let's see what happens. Maybe she's gotten tired a little. Oh, well, hold on. Let me see if I can turn my arm.
She's very busy. I know. See, she doesn't cooperate. She doesn't know anything about media work yet.
I'm going to see if I can.
Nope.
You are not helping. Okay, so see if you can see her. Her little eyes.
A little bug.
I asked you earlier if they even blink, and you had to kind of see if you could make them blink.
Yeah, she can blink her eyes for sure, but they're just so, their little legs are so cool. They look like hedgehog legs for sure, but they're more closely related to moles and voles. There's a golden mole that they're related to.
Is she a digger?
Yes, likes to dig.
And why are her ears so soft? Like her ears don't have the pricklies. I wonder why.
You know, the hedgehogs don't either, and I guess it's because their face, doesn't have them all over, and they do curl up in a ball like a hedgehog. So you have to have some part, I guess, that you can tuck that wouldn't get, because their bellies don't have prickles either. So they need to have all that softness underneath when you're rolling into a ball.
Why is she not biting me? I don't want to jinx myself, but she's so gentle.
She's really not a biter. These guys usually don't unless they're really stressed, and most of the time, and they're used to being handled. Our ambassador animals are there for that purpose, so they like to be. I say like to be, they're used to being picked up, and we condition them. She also has choices, so if she gets tired or starts, moving too fast, and we put her up, but she's just doing her normal thing right now.
How old is she?
I think she's 2.
How old would she live to be?
8 to 10, possibly longer in captivity. In the wild, it's more limited because of the environmental things that they face. And so, but yeah, she's just really,
Let's see if she developed an appetite by walking all over
they're
me.
Not crawling. I think I killed the worms in the yogurt. So,
oh,
come here.
Come here. She wants the real thing.
Well, I've got the real thing, but that's a real. No, you're not having it. Did you have breakfast already? That could be it.
I could talk to you all day long. Look, I got her.
Job now.
This is my job now. So, okay, the ice cream safari.
Yes, coming up April, June 18th from 4 until 7. Get tickets online. Members are half price. So, and that's another good thing. We always talk about memberships. I have a great new membership coordinator working for us, and she's awesome. And we've already had a members night that was a ton of fun and lots of good stuff happening. We just shipped a crate down to the Zoo Miami, which is going to be used to transport a boy anteater for Betsy the anteater. So fingers crossed, maybe anteaters.
Oh.
I would die. They're so adorable. They ride on their mom's back, and they're just adorable. So,
I saw somebody put on Facebook the other day something about kind of like relive your children's summers and like 100 things you can do in the summer. And my kids are older, so it made me nostalgic to see it, all these things. But one of them was go to the zoo.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Everybody watching this show, if they are either raising kids or have raised kids in Chattanooga, the zoo is a big part of that experience.
It is, and we hope that people realize there are lots of ways you can come and visit the zoo. We have a Zoo for All program that's for government-assisted folks who need a little extra discount, and we have, of course, memberships you get in free year-round, and there's just tons of way to enjoy the zoo. And she's just like, you're getting her a workout. She's going to stay with you, Julie.
She's like the little
too comfortable.
She's like the little engine that could. I'm sorry. I'm ditching all of my posture lessons that I ever got are thrown out the window right now. Look how cute she is.
She has an adorable face.
Yes, Darde, I love you.
I know.
So I can't promise that your kids are going to get to hold her quite like this.
Maybe not, but now in summer camp they do get a lot of animal experiences, and that depends on what our camp counselors and our camp supervisors do. But there are lots of fun things. I think today they're taking enrichment over to some of the animals, so summer camp is a great way. And people ask me, what if my child wants to get involved with animals? Do an internship, go to summer camp, wherever you can plug in. Find out if it's really for you, because animals are cute and fun, but then there's the times when they aren't. And so you have to be prepared to do all it takes to take care of them as well, and make sure that you're used to a variety of animals.
She's getting tired. You're a Chattanooga treasure, Darde Long.
Oh, thank you. Ditto you.
Bye, little Tenrec. Here's the information for the ice cream safari. I keep saying social.
I know.
June 18th. At the Chattanooga Zoo. Go ahead online and get your tickets, because everything that the zoo is doing now is selling out quickly.
Yes.
So don't think you can wait. She stopped. She's tired.
Well, thank you.
She'll nap for you in the car.
Oh, there she goes again.
We're back after this.
All right.
Sonic Summer Snacks. New items every month, all summer long. The Sonic Summer Snacking Menu, starting at $1.49, only in the Sonic app.